Hey guys, welcome to our training video for printing case. Today we're going to be going over some basic how to create hard cases and skins personalized. Today we'll be going over the design phase, printing, laminating, cutting, and just applying. For creating any types of cases or skins with our system setup, all you'll need is a standard Windows desktop printer, a computer with Windows 8 or 10, and our PAC 3000. Okay, let's get started and go to our first chapter. Before we start our design phase, I want to go over exactly what our system creates. The first type of product our system creates is just a simple skin. This is a skin that is applied directly to the phone. Keeps the phone sleek with a very thin design. Contours around the phone, comes in different variation. Easy to apply, comes off, no stickiness or residue. Our second product that you can create for a customer is a skin directly to the hard case. We supply these cases, or if you have your own cases, you could use those. And again, same concept. It is a skin that is created to the case, and it applies and contours against the case, and it comes with a permanent adhesive that doesn't come off and sticks to it forever to create a long-lasting hard case personalized. That's the two options we have. Let's go to our next chapter and let's look how to design these. Okay, first step in designing the case is we open up our printer case design software, and here it is opened up. It's fairly simple how it works. First step we want to do is we want to select our manufacturer. In this case, we'll select an Apple. After you select your manufacturer, you will get a list of all the model numbers, all the models offered for the manufacturer. So we'll select iPhone 6 Plus here. And then you get a choices of template types. You have your premium case, we have a CRY case, and we have our standard TCPU case. And those are different model numbers of cases we offer. That's if you want to make a hard case. If you'd like to go directly to the phone, that is simply with our back, or back to if you'd like the Apple cut out. Today we're going to be creating a hard case, so I will click our TPU standard case. Now we will choose a picture. This picture we've saved to my desktop, so I will select it, go to my desktop, find it, open it up, and now go to our design and print picture. Okay, now we're in the design and print window. As you can see, the image is oversized. Every image comes in different pixels and resolutions. This one is a very high quality photo. So what we want to do is just off the bat is we're going to want to go down here to auto resize. This will resize the photo so it's a little bit more workable for us. Now I'm going to position it somewhere in the middle of the phone or wherever, right? It doesn't matter right now. What I like to do is I like to lock our aspect ratios first. This keeps the picture in portion, meaning that the widths and the heights don't stretch it by width or by height and make it look squished or stretched. So I lock that, and I will go down here to my plus and minus buttons, and we will simply just start to size the photo to the template. So I will click the plus button to get it to a size that's appropriate to the template, and we will reposition it so we can better see how it fits. Keep on positioning it to be able to fill to our full template. As you see, this black line, that's the template of the case. So we're going to want to get the image all the way a little past each line from top, bottom, left, and right. And we will size it and position it just how the customer wants. And that's it. Now the customer can come over, they can approve, they can let you know that this is exactly where they want it, or if you're designing it for a customer, you position it how you like it. And now we are ready to print the design. Okay, now that we've have the image exactly where we want, we're going to go into printing, and I want to go over some parameters. So the first, when printing, is we want to click print. Next is you want to select the printer that you're using. Today I'm using an Epson XP420 that we supply. I'll select that, and now I'm going to go to properties, and you can set this up manually so it's all preset. But what we want to do is we want to make sure that our document size is a 4-inch width by 7-inch height. And we want to make our paper type matte. And we want our quality not to be high or fine. We always want it to be standard to work perfectly with our vinyl. So now that that's complete, we have a 4x7 document size, premium presentation paper matte, or just paper matte or regular matte paper, and the quality standard. And we will click OK, and now we will print. So after we've clicked the print button, what we want to do is insert our 4" by 7" vinyl. What you want to do is have the matte side facing towards you. This is the side you want to get printed on. The back side has kind of a shiny sheen feel to it. So we always want to make sure that this is the side printed onto it, the matte side. We will slide that in our printer. And we will let that print. Okay, the image is finished printing. And as you can see, we have our 4" by 7" vinyl printed with the picture we designed in the printing case program. Now we're ready to laminate. Okay, our next step is to laminate. So what we have here is we have our laminate that goes over the photo. This gives it a different look and texture and feel, and also protects it from scratches and water, and makes the photo and case last forever. So what we'll want to do is we'll want to take this and just peel the edge corner up. You'll peel about a 1/2 inch down, like so. And I just fold this back paper backing about just like that. So all I've done is, again, I've just peeled off the corner, and I've about a 1/2 inch down from the backing paper, and I fold it about like that. Then what we'll do is we'll take the top of the photo here, and you just take the adhesive sticky part, and you just apply it directly to the top of the photo. Like that. So now we've taken our laminate and we've peeled it back about a 1/2 inch, and we've applied it right to the top of the photo, like so. Now what we do, we take our squeegee, we can fold this back like this, or you kind of get the hand for it, and you just take your squeegee and put it to where it was with the adhesive stuck to it, and you just hold the photo down, and you just push one smooth forward. Just like that. Might go over it 1 or 2 times, make sure it's on there. And now we've laminated our photo. Next step is to cut. Okay, we've now designed our photo, we've printed our photo, we've laminated it, and now we're down to the last 2 steps, which is cutting and then just applying. So what I want to do now is I want to take my designed, printed, laminated photo, and I want to stick it right to our sticky map to put through our cutter. What we want to do with this is you just want to take the top left corner of the photo, and you want to just find the little X mark on the sticky mat and stick it right to the top. You can follow the grid lines so that it's perfectly 90-degree angle and ready to insert into the cutter. Okay, now we're ready to insert the cutting mat into the cutter. What we want to do is first notice the little block off to the right. This is what we're going to put the edge of our mat, the right edge, right against that block. That's what lines the machine up. You want to make sure that you slide the bottom of the photo in first. So what we'll do is we'll locate that block, and we will push down the lever in the back, which lifts up the wheels, and then it should slide right in. And you want to push it all the way in until it stops with the backing on the back of our loader. As you get there, make sure the edge is to the block and release the wheels. Okay, now that it's loaded into our cutter, we want to go over to cut. We want to select our PAC 3000. Click OK. And now it's cut. Now what we want to do is make sure our cut went all the way through, so we will remove the mat. And before I remove the picture off the sticky mat, I want to just peel the top part that releases it from the back, and I want to make sure I got a clean cut. As you can see, it peels off cleanly from where the cutter cut it. Now if it was not, and it left some, it wasn't fully cut, all you have to do is reinsert into the cutter, press cut again, and let it swipe through one more time so we can get a nice clean cut as so. We'll want to take this now full backing off of our matting board, and now we have our designed, printed, laminated, and now cut, and now we're ready to apply. Okay, now we're ready to apply the skin to the case. What we simply do is just take our design, print, laminated, and cut skin, and we simply peel it from the backing. We take our hard case that we supply here at Print a Case, or any case that you have, and we just line it up and apply. And there it is. That simple. So we've now created, taken a customer's photo, and we have applied our design, our printing, our lamination and cutting, and given this case a personalized, long-lasting, forever case.